All right, so we're looking here at how they raised viaducts, and I think that they're very anomalous, but they seem to be new constructions going over existing infrastructure that was a bit different. It was more stepping, and they raised these slanted viaducts and see how they go above these buildings. These buildings are all connected beneath here. Now, I've been beneath the network in here, underneath these that connect these mills. This is the Pillsbury Mill over here, okay? And over here is the East Bank Mill. Actually, that way is. And those are those big white mills behind. And you can see underneath that they used to have rail traffic that came through and went and entered into the building here. And they're showing you that by leaving this here. These are symbols and that they're showing you of what was going on here. And there's a bridge here and under the viaduct. And these are viaducts that are raised at a slanted angle on an existing infrastructure that seemed to have been stepped. And they raised these slanted viaducts covering over the existing stepping of these enormous megastructures along these canals, these major canals, this being the Mississippi. So let's continue on here. And I'm just going to walk along it here and I'll show you as it steps up. So you can see how it goes beneath, and it used to step, but they've raised these slanted viaducts here like this and and there's some old tramways that they put bricks inside of. That's a language as well. That's a language right there. Why they put the bricks inside of there. That's speaking to us, the researchers. This is a language that they don't teach us in school. If you went to public school, they don't teach you this language. I don't know what I'm drawing here. Okay, but the bricks inside of that old tramway, and there's many more that branch off up there. But moving on, there's levels beneath there. Okay, and look at this building here. It used to be stepped, but they raised a slanted viaduct. Slanted. The building used to just be flat and level down here. It used to step up. It used to step, but now they've raised a viaduct over that. And you see, and that's it right there. They've raised a slanted viaduct, and that's what people fall through. They fall through these thin viaducts, and they fall right through. They fall right through the sidewalk right here. Boom. Okay, you'll fall right through if you're not careful, or if you hit a sweet spot. Okay, here's the ground level up here, and look at this building. It looks buried, but these are viaducts raised up around this building. It used to be a stepped structure, and it still is stepped right there. The next mill stepped down. So here's the East Bank Mill, and they're up above. Okay, that little drive that we were looking at. Here, let me get rid of this. So I just came up along the side here, okay, and we looked down where those tramways were. We're right in between here, okay. The Pillsbury Mill is on this side right here. These are the Pillsbury buildings. This is the East Bank Mill behind, which is above what was on its next step. And there's a stairway down this old step right here. Stairway right there. And then down below down here, it steps down to the brick drive, which then steps down even further down towards the canal. It's a megastructure, and all underneath there are networks of tunnels and buildings infrastructure underneath these viaducts and or under this infrastructure, the original stepped infrastructure, which is stepped. This mill is above the Pillsbury Mill. So it's above it. And this building is raised on a viaduct here, all around it here, which they've raised. Very interesting. So these are the types of roads that people can fall right through when you're driving. It's these types of drives, it seems like. These viaducts, these high raised viaducts. I'm on one right now, and they're near the major cities. St. Paul is entirely on viaducts, and I'm going to be showing that soon. So take care, everyone. Love you all.